Dear students of class 11, welcome to Milestone College from the Department of ICT. I am Mahbubi Alam, Senior Lecturer, Department of ICT, Milestone College. We are continuing our Zoom classes, video clips for the last 6 months for COVID-19. In this time, you have admitted in Milestone College, and this is your first video clip from ICT department. As it is a first class or first video clip, for this reason, at first I want to discuss about ICT subject. What is ICT? ICT, Information and Communication Technology. This is a compulsory subject for all types of students, science, humanities, BST, all types of students. And you have completed a ICT course from your SSC class, but there is a huge difference between SSC and HSC. In SSC, you have given only MCQ exam for 25 marks and 25 was practical. For this reason, you have taken a minimum preparation and go to your exam hall and give exam and get a good marks or A plus in ICT. But in SSC, there are lots of difference. There is no similarity between the syllabus of SSC and HSC. In HSC, you have to complete 100 marks, 50 CQ, that means there will be 8 CQ question and you have to answer 5 CQ question. 5 into 10 equal to 50 marks, and 25 is for MCQ and 25 is for practical. The syllabus is difference. The reason is, in SSC level, you have learned only how to use a software. How can you use a software? But in SSC, you have to learn how can you develop a software. And you think, I can say for example, I can work on a road and it is very easy. But to develop a road, to build a road, it is too much difficult. That is the main difference between SSC and HSC. In HSC, in ICT subject, there are 6 chapters. First chapter is Introduction of ICT. Second chapter is Data Communication and Networking. Both are theoretical chapter. Chapter 3 is Number System and Logic Gate. Full are mathematical term. Number System and Logic Gate full are mathematical term. There are 2 parts in chapter 3. First one is number system and second one is logic gate. Fourth chapter is HTML. HTML is a programming language which is used to develop a website or web page. Fifth chapter is programming in C. This is a programming language, third generation's programming language, and it is too much difficult for all. And sixth chapter is database management system. So there are 3 types of programming chapter and 2 theoretical and 1 mathematical. There are 6 chapters you have to complete in your HSC class, 2 year, first year and second year. Don't worry about this. If you read and write properly, follow our lecture properly, then I think you can understand it easily and you will get good marks in also SSC classes or SSC exam. Today is your first class. Today I want to discuss an important topic from your first chapter, and my topic is global village. This is a term, this is a word. At first this word comes from Marshall McLuhan. He is a scientist. He gave the definition of global village. What is village? A village is a community. A village, some house combined together make a village. Its area is very small, like half kilometer or 1 square kilometer or something more. We can communicate easily within a very short time, one place to another place in a village. We can communicate one each other within a very short time. But Marshall McLuhan told us that one day we can communicate all over the world by using different device, software or hardware within a very short time. That means we can communicate within a very short time to a village, and at the same time we can communicate all over the world. This is global village. To establish global village, there are 5 elements, and the elements are hardware, software, internet, data and human capacity. Now I will discuss about the 5 elements. Without anyone, you cannot establish a global village. To establish a global village, there are 5 elements are very essential. At first, hardware. What is hardware? Hardware is something that we can touch it, and it has weight. For example, you can say mobile, laptop, PC. They are hardware. They can hold software. Anyone may not a hardware. It is a marker. It is not a hardware. But if it is a hardware that it holds a software, it has ability to carry a software, then it will be a computer hardware. Hardware is very essential. Without hardware, we cannot imagine our global village. And software. Software is that means you are continuing your classes by using Zoom class or Google Meet. This is a software. Without this software, you cannot continue your class. So Zoom is a software which we can use to deliver a class or receive a class. This is a software. To use Google Meet, you need a mobile, you need a laptop. So laptop is a hardware and Google Meet is a software. This is software concept. What is software? A set of program. That means some program combined together make a software. What is software? A set of instruction is called a program, and some program combined together make a software. And internet. Without internet, we cannot imagine one day. Now, internet is the communication media. Communication main thing is internet. Without internet, we cannot communicate one each other. This is a network. That means it is a connectivity or connection. This is internet. Without internet, we cannot use our software or hardware properly. So this is also essential. And number 4 is data. What is data? Anything is called data. Any raw materials is called data. Some data combined together make information. A scientist gives the definition of data like this. A representation of facts, concepts, instruction in a formalized manner for suitable communication, interpretation or processing by human or automatic means is called data. This is a complex definition. The simple definition will be the raw material of information is called data. The raw materials of information is called data. That means some data combined together is called information. What is information? The meaningful and processed data is called information. So we understand data. Human capacity. Without human we cannot imagine a global village. This is very important. If there is no man or human, then how it possible? Who will establish global village? Who will use this software or hardware? So human mind is very essential. Human capacity is very essential. Without any one of these, a global village we cannot establish. So today we have learned what is ICT subject and its marks distribution, and what is global village and the elements of global village. Thank you everybody to see my class.